Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. Today is Tell the Truth Thursday. I wasn't going to start back until next week, but I'm going to do one today. Welcome, everybody, back. This is a new year, 2023. We got some Tell the Truth that is on fire. I may only begin to do one a day, and then maybe on Fridays, I might do a recap of some of them. But for those of you who are watching for the first time, thank you for watching. Thank you for joining. This is the All About Favor channel. I am your host, Pastor KZ. I just give you a little opinions of mine, some thoughts of mine, but I do share emails from people, especially on Tuesdays emails and on Thursdays. I share emails on those days. So please consider emailing me at walkinfavor61@yahoo.com. Also, the email is walk, W-A-L-K, with the letter N. walkinfavor61@yahoo.com. Please, those of you who have not subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe. It's free. Also, like the video, share the video, comment. Please comment in the comment section so we can establish a dialogue here, okay? Now, let's get to talking right now. Tell the Truth Thursday. Welcome back. 2023 is fire, y'all. Fire. I've missed you all from this Tell the Truth episode. By the way, YouTube has said that this Tell the Truth Thursday in my sports wrap-up for the All About Favor channel is two of the hottest and the most popular episodes of a new YouTuber content creator. So, hey, kudos to you, not just to me, but you make this possible, and you have gotten me to over 4,200 subscribers. It's all love, y'all. Thank you. Let's get to truth number one. This is one from last year, and here it goes. I'm going to read from the email. Dear Pastor KZ, I am the aunt writing back to you about my brother-in-law, the one who brought his new woman to the Thanksgiving dinner that I hosted at my home. Well, let me give you a brief update. My other niece, which is my brother-in-law's oldest daughter, my sister's oldest daughter, had an idea to continue having the Christmas Eve gathering that her mother, which was my baby sister, who passed away in July, and we buried her. Well, actually, she passed away the end of August, and we had her funeral the 4th of July weekend. But she wanted to continue a tradition that my sister used to have every Christmas Eve, where we would gather and we would have cookies, eggnogs, we'll do our ugly sweater, different things like that we would do as a family on Christmas Eve. So when my niece called me and asked me what did I think about it and how did I feel, I said, I think that's a good idea. It would be hard, but at least we will all be together and we'll be doing something that her mom and my sister love to do. So I thought it was a good idea. Well, lo and behold, she called her daddy. Now, mind you, my niece and her husband have their own home, but she thought that it would be a great idea to have this at the home of her parents, where my sister resided until she passed away. Well, her daddy said, my brother-in-law, y'all can feel this letter. She ain't feeling her brother-in-law, y'all. He said, yeah, that would be fine, but know this, blank. I won't say her name, but she will be there, and y'all need to show some respect to her. Now, my niece called me and told me what blank said, her daddy said. And I said, I don't know, but maybe with all of us being there together in the same house where my sister resided until she passed away, that maybe blank will be okay. She won't be out of pocket. Well, we went ahead with the event. Lo and behold, my niece and her husband and my other niece and nephew, they were all there, and we all gathered along with my husband and a couple of more family members. And we were in a kind of bittersweet, festive mood. We were remembering my sister, yet the hurt of her not being among us is still very much present. Well, guess what, Pastor KZ, and to the subscribers of the All About Favor channel? This woman shows up. Now, none of us thought this would occur. I mean, we were warned that she would be there, but this is the truth that I got to tell everybody. Do you know that my brother-in-law moved this woman in the house? So she didn't just come as a guest. The woman came out the bedroom, and I'm like, do she live here? And my brother-in-law say, oh yeah, y'all blank. I won't say her name, everybody. She has moved in here. Well, Pastor KZ, the eggnog went to flying. Curse words were said. And the woman had nerve to say, I want to speak my mind on something. Now, let me make sure I read what she said here. The woman said, I want to speak my mind about something. I feel disrespected. Y'all didn't even respect me enough to ask my permission to have this party here tonight. Woo! Wait, what? What did she say, Pastor Casey? We didn't ask her permission? Now, you know, at that point, I told my nieces and nephews, y'all stand down. I got this. I got out of character, Pastor KZ. Yep, Auntie got out of character. I let her have it. I told her, you got some nerve. You up in my sister's house. This is not your house. This is my sister's house. Matter of fact, my sister's name's still on the deed here. What you talking about? Nobody asked your permission. We ain't never gonna ask your permission to have something in my sister's house. Do you know that woman walked up and pushed me, Pastor KZ? When she pushed me, before I knew it, I had done popped her in the face. And that was all that was needed to set it off for my nieces to get her. Wow. I'm smiling because you sound happy about this, girl. Auntie, you did what? Yes, Pastor KZ, and to the All About Favor family, I popped her. I guess it was just something built up inside of me. My sister dead and this woman coming out of the bedroom. Pastor KZ, am I wrong? I mean, were we wrong? My nieces hit the roof, Pastor KZ. When that woman called herself hitting me and pushing me, that was all that was needed to set it off. My nieces was just like putting charcoal fluid on a fire for a barbecue. You know what my brother-in-law was doing? Taking up for her. Y'all need to stop. Y'all wrong. Y'all wrong. Y'all mama wouldn't want this. Y'all mama wouldn't want this. I looked at my brother-in-law and I said, blank, how you know what my sister would have wanted? You so busy whoring around, you can't even figure out that my sister was dying of cancer till she was already in stage 4 because you ain't been home. You know, that was all that was necessary for my nieces and my nephew to say, wait, what? Yeah, my sister been sick, y'all. Y'all mama been sick. But your daddy was overlooking her sicknesses because he's so busy out in the street. And you know what? Now that I think of it, blank, this is the same woman me and my sister saw you with over there at the restaurant, pretending that y'all just friends. Yeah, this woman ain't just come in y'all daddy life. This woman been a nemesis for my sister. She the one, you talking about disrespect. Woman, you done disrespected my sister so many times out with her husband in public. Bruh-in-law, you wrong. You wrong, bruh-in-law. And as for this party here, this event that my sister hosted every year on Christmas Eve, we still gonna roll on with the party. So you and her can go. Because if you call the police, they'll put you out of here too. Because guess what, bruh-in-law? Your name ain't even on the deed to this place. How about that? How about that? That's right. How about that? Okay, y'all. I'm going to close that email right there. I just want to talk to you all, viewers, right now. And I need your honest opinions. In the comments section, please write in the comments section. I don't know how y'all feel about this. Have any of you ever had a parent to pass away and leave behind another parent, and the other parent moved on that you may felt like he or she moved on too quickly. Has that ever happened to any of you out there viewing? Have you ever, or I know this is not comparable, you can't compare it to a death, but even in a divorce scenario, say your mom didn't die and your dad got a new girlfriend within weeks or months of the divorce. How y'all felt about that? Men, how you feel about your daddy replacing your mama so quick? Or women, girls, how you feel about that? Boys, how you feel about your mama getting a new boyfriend? Stepdaddy coming so quickly after a divorce or a death? I'm not sure about how to comment or address this, Auntie, because I have not experienced that. I have heard about it happening. I've seen that happen. I've seen people move on quickly. And the kids, even the adult children, didn't feel good about it. So I want to talk about that with y'all. Well, what y'all think? And like I said, write down in the comments your feelings of this. And we're going to talk more about this. Maybe on tomorrow, I want to just talk a little bit more on this. Now, let's move on to Tell the Truth number 2. And I'm going to be very brief on this one because I am going to revisit this at another time. But I want to go back to Tell the Truth number 2, all the way from the Thanksgiving edition, where the wife went off with the boyfriend and the husband's boyfriend came over to the house after he returned from the ER from getting beat up by the wife's boyfriend, who happens to be the first cousin of his boyfriend. Y'all get what I'm saying without me saying it? Yeah, that type of thing. Well, to continue on that letter from Thanksgiving of what else happened the day after on that event, the wife did leave and go for the weekend with her boyfriend. Meanwhile, the husband was left there. And one of the things I remember saying on that Tell the Truth Thursday was I repeated to him, you and your wife need to get y'all boyfriends out of this relationship, at least for the sake of y'all children. Well, let me bring you up to speed on this. The wife returned that Saturday evening, and the husband still had not told her the complete truth. The only truth that he revealed was that he knew that the 2 children were not his biological children. Now, he wanted to tell the truth that from the very first letter he wrote me, stating that he was in a relationship, a same-sex relationship, with a man who happens to be related to the man that she is in a relationship and who is the father of her children. Now, when she returned, he said to me, Pastor KZ, I'm gonna just read a snippet here. Pastor KZ, when my wife returned from her excursion, I'll just put it that way instead of what he said, because it was kind of vulgar what he said. But I know you coming out of anger. I get that. I know you're very angry about that. He said, when my wife returned from her excursion with her boyfriend, I approached her and I said, can we talk? And she said, what we got to talk about? And I said, we have a lot to talk about. And she says, where the kids? And I told her, the kids are gone with my sister because I wanted to talk to you one-on-one without the kids being here. And she sat down and she said, yeah, go ahead. And she said, but by the way, before you get started, can I say something? And I said, sure, go ahead. And she said, I want a divorce. I'm done. We got engaged. And I was trying to keep quiet, keep sane, and keep calm. Something was boiling inside me very, very bad and rising up in me. And I just really, as I stated before, Pastor KZ, this woman just made me want to choke her out. And the more I looked at her, the angrier I got. And I said, you know what? He said, and I'm going to say, I did use a bad word. I said the blank with this. I'm going to just let it all out. You know what? A divorce is in order for us, but I'm going to tell you one thing. You're going to have a fight on your life. If you think you're going to get half of my earnings, if you think you're going to keep the house, you got another thing coming. We're going to sell this house. You can take half and I can take half, because you are not, and I repeat, you will not live in this house with your man. Let's just put that first. And she said, well, no problem. I can go live with him. It ain't that I need this house anyway. And he said, and another thing, I will say this. I do want to have visitation of these children. And she said, well, for what? She said, that's another thing since we own the kids. You know what? I think we just need to tell the kids the truth, that you're not their daddy for real, and that blank is their daddy. She said, I don't have a problem with you being, like their goddaddy or nothing, but I just want to tell the truth about it. And he said, oh, you want to tell the truth now? And she said, yeah, matter of fact, I'm going to tell you why I want to tell the truth. Because I picked up your phone one day and I see you've been watching this show on YouTube, Tell the Truth Thursday, and I knew it was me you was talking about. So guess what? I'm going to write her a letter myself. Tell her all about you with your little nasty self. And he said, what's nasty about me? No, babe, really, what's nasty about me? And she said, oh, I know you got you somebody on the side. He said, you do? She said, yeah, and I really bet you she ain't nothing but a skank. I bet you she don't come up to my standards. And he said, you know what, that's where you're wrong at, babe. It's not a she. That's what I wanted to tell you when all of this stuff broke out. Yep. The she you think is a she is a he. And he is the first cousin to your man. She said, wait, what? Yeah, call him up on the phone and ask him, do he know blank? I won't say anybody's name. Ask him, do he know blank? And of course, she was bold, Pastor KZ. Picked the phone right up, called her man and say, yeah, do you know? She said, because I know of him, but I don't know him personally. But who is blank blank? And he said, oh, yeah, that's my cousin, but we was raised like brothers. But, yeah, that's my first cousin. That's my his dad and my daddy brothers. Why? What's up with him? And she said, blank, my husband, just told me that blank is his man. Is he of that persuasion? And he said, oh, yeah, we've been knowing about it years. Wait, what you said again? Yeah, my husband is with your cousin. Now, all about favorite fam. Can you imagine what this is turning into? You know what? I just want to, I won't share the rest of this, and I won't even dare go into what happened a week when Christmas came a couple of weeks later. It's too much going on here right now, because now more and more people getting involved in this. But I will say this to you, young man. I am glad you did tell the truth. Now she knows that your relationship was really, it was messed up. First of all, I will admonish both of you, because both of y'all been lying throughout this relationship, and you got married again. And I said this from the first time I read your letter. You married for the wrong reason. Y'all didn't need to be together. And I am going to say this to everybody who got married for the sake of children, or you got married for a cover. Y'all know what I'm meaning. You got married for the wrong reason. Because anytime children get involved in this, all you gonna have is a mess. I will say this, and this is my opinion, this is my belief, but I am sorry, y'all. I believe children are delicate beings. I just do not agree with you having children in unstable environments. I do not like, this is just me, I do not like the fact children who are products of divorce are tossed and turned every weekend with visitation, all of this stuff, because now you got step parents in the ear, or this person, boyfriend or girlfriend in the children's ear. You got the kids confused because I don't have to do what you say do, because you ain't my daddy, you ain't my mama. Then you go home and mama trying to pick the child for information. What did she feed you? Y'all better not have had my baby sleeping on no bed. Or you got the daddy picking the children. That man, did he hit you? Did he say something to you? Did he try to make you clean up? You don't have to do nothing. He said, you got too much going on. I do not like this. I don't like in this letter that your children are just, these children are going to be crushed. They're going to be devastated, because now, out of the blue, she want to tell y'all children that you're not their biological father. And this man is their daddy. What do you think that's going to do to those kids? And according to your letters, these are not teenagers yet. These are smaller children. I think I did get from you that you have one child that is 10 and the other one is what, 7, 6 or 7. I don't agree with this. This here, it's too much going on here with y'all. I don't know. You all need counseling. You need to go to a marriage counselor, and you definitely need to go to a mediator, because this is going to get real ugly. But you cannot be selfish here and think about what you want. You got to think about these children. And I'm going to leave this there for right now. Thank you all so much for watching. These truths, it bothers my spirit, especially this kind of stuff. It bothers my spirit. We'll talk a little bit more about this tomorrow. Thank you all for watching. Please, please write your comments. Send me emails about these two truths that I've shared. Please do that. Please, we got to help them. We're not here to judge you all. We're here to help you all. So if I can't help you and figure out something, I know some of the subscribers can help you. Y'all write to me, please. Write in the comments so they can read your comments. Have a wonderful day. Be blessed and always walk in favor. Stay focused. I will see you back tomorrow. We're going to talk a little bit more about some of these topics. Have a wonderful day.